When you're stuck at 3K months, here's how to break through. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're making about $3,000 a month, most of you are probably getting some word of mouth referrals. Maybe it's from family and friends. Maybe you've started to post on social media and kind of your acquaintances have started to see what you're doing. And maybe you're getting the random person from social media. So when you want to grow $2,000 a month in your business, this is where you need to stop focusing so much on your warm network, and you have to start to realize how to turn a stranger from social media into a client. And the clearest way of doing this is what we call the client journey. So you want to imagine these clients that are coming from social media, what's the journey that they have to go on for them to find out about you for the first time? How do they find your profile or your content? How do they then start to digest it? How do they then maybe grab a freebie? How do they then get into conversation with you? And how do they then get on a sales call and buy from you? So a couple of the different client journeys that you can have is there's different social media profiles. So I'm going to give some specifically for Instagram and Facebook. So Instagram is a little bit more where you're going to be growing your audience through short form video content. You're going to be nurturing them through content on your social media profile, maybe your Instagram stories, and you're going to be getting them to the DMs usually with some type of value piece. So when you're thinking about building out how to get to 10K months, I'm going to give you a couple different numbers to think about and allow you to see the mechanics that are actually going to bring these strangers to become clients. So the first thing that you want to look at is you want to be growing your Instagram or Facebook or whatever type of following by about 50 to 75 people per week. Okay, so that's the first number, because you need to have new strangers basically coming into your space, learning about who you are for them to eventually become clients. So that's the first number. So you want to have a strategy on how to get these new followers coming in. Every social media platform has different ways of growing an audience. Usually there's some organic ways, there's some paid ways, there's some collaboration ways. I won't go into those today, but basically you need to have new people coming into your audience. The second thing is you need to now, with these new followers or these new connections, you need to warm them up. The best way of doing that is through a lead magnet. So as people are coming to your audience, you need to be promoting a lead magnet of some sort via either content, so promoting it through your content, or through conversation where you're reaching out to people and offering it to them. So you want to be getting, if you're doing about 50 to 75 people coming into your audience per week, you want at least 50 to 20 of those people to get a freebie or a lead magnet within 1 or 2 weeks of them following you. That's going to be the next step. Now, basically all the people that raise their hand and say, yes, I would like that, or yes, that sounds great, and they get one of your freebies, that's a sign that this is a warmer lead, okay? So these are the people you want to go deep into conversation. You follow a very simple process of basically asking them about their goals, asking them about their struggles, asking them if they're wanting to get some help or support with this. And if you go through that process and they're saying yes, you offer to get on a call with them. Then it's fairly simple from there, where you actually have a discovery call, you figure out what their goals and struggles are. If they're looking for support, you go deep with them, you really have that connection with them, and you propose your program. This is the easiest way to get past 3K months, because 3K months basically is just random people are finding you, or it's just family and friends that are buying from you. So this way, you're actually turning strangers to clients consistently through the client journey. So map it out for yourself. How do you get 50 to 75 new followers coming into your audience per week? How do you turn 50 to 75 of those people to a freebie, where you're getting 20 of them at least to have a freebie? And then how do you turn those into conversations, turn them into discovery calls, and on repeat? So follow this process if you want to break through 3K months.